Hello and welcome to the official Moser Racing track guide for the FIA F4 Global Esports Championship on iRacing. This week's track is Okayama and the guide is provided by Sambo iRacing. Let's start the hot lap. So here we are smashing it down the main straight as we look for turn one, and the braking marker for that is going to be just before this blue cone that you can see on the right hand side. Now they have painted a nice white line across there. Just before we get it, we're going to brake up to about 75%, turning it off down to third gear, clipping that apex, exit nice and wide, get back over to the right hand side as we look to spot the brake marker for turn two. It's going to be this little patch of mud that we see here on the right hand side. When we get there, little dab on the brakes, leaving it in fourth gear, getting on the gas nice and early. Just clipping both of these curves to straighten out the track as we look for the next braking marker, which is midway between the 100 meter board and the 50 meter board. This time we're going to brake slightly harder, up to about 85%, dropping it down to third gear, kissing the first apex, and then again second apex of turn four. We come onto the main straight, you'll see I'm just reducing my brake bias down to 54% on my Moser wheel as I look for the next braking marker for the hairpin, which is going to be the 100 meter board. Now I've got the brake bias reduced to 54%, so I can brake slightly harder. This time up to about 90%, dropping it all the way down to second gear, kissing that apex, and on the gas up to third gear. And basically, as soon as we get to the outside of the track here, we're going to do a tiny dab on the brakes, get back on the gas, exit nice and wide as we look for the next braking marker, which is the white line I'm about to go past. Once I get there, little dab on the brakes, down to 20%, back on the gas as I look for the braking marker for Redman Corner, which is going to be the 50 meter board up ahead. So I get there, braking up to about 85%, dropping it all the way down to second gear, getting on the gas up to third gear, tiny dab on the brakes, down to second gear, exit nice and wide. We're going to go absolutely flat through turn 10. Our final braking marker is the end of the green asphalt just to the left of my nose cone. I'm going to brake up to about 60% very briefly, down to third gear, on the gas nice and early, exit nice and wide, and we run over and across the line in a 1:28 flat. Make sure you get yourself logged onto iRacing and join us this week for the FIA Global Esports Championship presented by Moser.